Hey gang, this is Andy over at Falco K9's Dog Talk. I'm still here at Super Zoo in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. And throughout the show, I've been finding these really interesting new products. And I want to bring one of them to you right now. We have Ali Shah. And somebody's telling him to smile. Very serious man. And we're at Buff K9, which is a supplement, correct?
Right.
All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about...
well, basically, Buff K9, it's a performance, health, and longevity product. Oh, okay. All right. And basically what it does is it helps increase lean functional muscle mass, helps improve overall health. It's great for like dogs of all different backgrounds. Like we mainly deal with police and military dogs, but it's good for like the average everyday pets too, just to help improve their overall health. The increases in muscle mass that you'll see with this product, which is different compared to most other products, is that it'll be functional. Meaning, for example, as the dog gets bigger, it'll be bigger, faster, stronger, not just bigger. The other good thing about the product is that once you stop using it, the muscle mass doesn't go away. There's no water retention, so there's not going to be a yo-yo effect with weight on the dogs. Also, the agility does not get sacrificed, either does the endurance. If anything, it improves overall along with the muscle mass. That's what happens when you increase muscle mass the correct way. A lot of people, they have the wrong idea about boosting it. You know, they like to just get the dog big and fat, but a big fat dog is going to get tired, you know, and a big fat dog is not going to look correct, and he'll die easier too. You do not want that. You know, there's a difference between real lean muscle mass and then there's a difference between just a big, fat, thick dog, which a lot of people, you know, unfortunately, they think that's the right way to make a dog gain healthy weight. It's just not good. But anyways, you'll see improvements in lean mass, and you'll see improvements in overall health too.
All right. So one of the things that we deal with from time to time is dog aggression, and the nutritional aspect often gets overlooked.
Yeah.
That you know, if you don't have a healthy dog that's eating right, then that could be a problem. You have experience in that? I'll hold it.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, you know, a lot of the times when the dogs get overly aggressive, a lot of the time it could be like a neurotransmitter imbalance. You know, because just like people, dogs have neurotransmitters too. Or it could just be a deficiency of like omega-3 or certain key amino acids. You know, dog foods, they work to a degree, but there's always something when it's being cooked that gets destroyed, and that makes a big difference, especially when you deal with performance dogs. These are not your average dogs. They're very high-performing dogs that have like specific requirements that if you do not get, you'll see that, you know, their performance getting sacrificed. And then you just, you know, you don't give your dog the advantage they should have, you know. And one of the biggest problems we face at Buff K9, and actually the only issue, is that when people use our products, especially if they're in the competitive arena involving dogs, they don't want to tell anybody about it because they know how well it works. So what they do is, you know, like one little test you guys could do when you're at the shows, ask people, hey, have you heard of Buff K9? They'll all get quiet. When they all get quiet, you'll know that they're using this stuff. So, you know, that's the dead little, you know, dirty little secret, Buff K9, you know. But a lot of the top dogs, and the people that buy it, you know, we already promised them that we're not going to tell anybody that, you know, they use it out of respect for them, but they use it. So a lot of those big top champion dogs you're seeing all over the place, a lot of them are on Buff K9.
So the name Buff K9, does that necessarily mean that the dog has to be a large breed dog to get a you know, a good use out of the product?
No, actually we even have Shih Tzus and Chihuahuas using this stuff, which actually look pretty damn impressive. I mean, very impressive, you know, and it's funny, but when you see them hanging out of the car when you're driving on the freeway in their owner's lap and they got muscles popped out, it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, no, any dog could use it. Okay,
so tell me a little bit about the formulation. How did you come up with the formulation? Did you get some help from some scientists? How did that all come about?
Well, basically, we came up with a blend on our own, but what we did was we had like 4 veterinarians overlook the whole thing and, you know, do their own little, you know, trials with it. And then we also sent it out to like 6 different kennels for a period of time to make sure that the results were consistent with everybody. And when we were formulating it, you know, we wanted a product that could be a well-rounded product. We wanted something that would increase the lean muscle mass in the dog, but still maintain agility and endurance at the same time. And also we wanted something that when they stop the product, they don't lose everything, because that's ridiculous. A lot of these products you see on the market, they'll gain a whole bunch. The very second you stop, it's all gone. Like, what the hell is that, you know? So that's what took us a long time to get the blend. Now, when you look at the ingredients, it's all basic stuff, but it's the ratios what makes everything work. You know, you know, that's what's going to determine whether or not the product is going to, the results will stay, or whether they'll stay only when you're on it and go when you take it off of it.
And where are the ingredients found? Where do you purchase them from?
They're all human grade ingredients. We don't mess around because, you know what, quality, it always sells. Like, it just always sells. Everything is U.S. grade. We don't mess around, and no offense, but we don't mess around with, I won't even say it.
Other countries.
Yeah, we don't mess around with other countries because you got to be careful. Because once, you know, let's just put it this way, we don't like crap. And this stuff works, and it's all U.S. grade. Human grade too.
I like somebody that speaks frankly.
Exactly. You got to get straight to the damn point, you know.
Get off your ass and don't use crap. All right, so how do we find out?
K9 style.
How do we find out more about Buff K9? Where do we go?
Basically, just call our hotline number. Do you know what the hotline number is? yeah. Just I know everything. I don't know. I mean, go to buffk9.com, and we have a really good staff. They'll be more than happy to help you.
And there's a phone number on the website.
Yeah, there's a phone number on the website.
The red hotline.
The red hotline,
okay.
Yeah. Or you could talk to some of the best trainers that actually recognize.
Yeah.
You know, they have an eye for quality, whether it's training, whether it's supplements, because detail is everything.
Yeah.
Everybody does the same stuff if you're a trainer, if you're a supplement company, but it's the small details that make the biggest difference between something actually working or not. Also, you got to make sure you're dealing with somebody that's not a hater. You know, somebody that's not going to destroy, give you the wrong advice to purposely screw you over, because you'll find in the competitive field, a lot of the advice given is to screw you. But people like Falco, they actually care. They want you to succeed, not just because it makes them look good, but just because overall it's just the right thing to do, you know?
Well, I just heard you say that the dog business is a dog-eat-dog situation.
You got to be careful in dog business because, man.
It's bad.
It's bad. There's a lot of people that, you know, they're only looking out for themselves, you know, and you could tell, you can get like a feel from them, and, you know, you can just tell if you don't like them, there's probably a reason for it, you know?
Yeah.
But be careful, beware of the weenie asses. And I don't mean that to the good people.
Right.
You know, I like you guys.
Yeah.
Only the weenie asses.
Well, this truly is a great product. I loved talking to you guys yesterday and finding out more about it. And we'll stay in touch. We'll put a link on the podcast so they can get to your website, just in case you couldn't remember the website or something.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, that's it for this one, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care.
All right, thanks.